Hey there, I'm Brian, and I'm in your neighborhood to discuss some upcoming 2K Compete events.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The city of Denver is in full motion tonight as we get set to bring you the action from the Pepsi Center. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Junior. Rajon Rondo is out there with Paul George. And it's Ibaka, and it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. And for Denver, Jokic is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Dozier in at the shooting guard.
And the 47th pick back in 2006. What an incredible career for Paul Millsap.
I hope I'm not showing my age here, but he's a gourmet lunch pail guy. For all you kids, lunch pail is the lunchbox thing that you guys know nothing about. It's the metal thing that you put the sandwich in, you put the apple in, you put the juice in it, and then you carry it to school so your parents don't have to give you that. But anyway, whatever you need, you can serve it up.
He can. He's a terrific pro.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
From deep, George. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was frustrated with some of the mistakes his team made in the first 2 games. And he doesn't want his guys to get down on themselves. He told them, we're at home tonight. This is a fresh start. This is an opportunity to show everyone what we're really made of. So, Kevin, they have to start working hard right now to make this a series.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
A part of the game Gordon continues to work on. Catching in rhythm and firing without hesitation.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Denver passing it around. Passes to Dozier. Jokic trying to free himself up. Dozier can't get it to go.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Shaq, you know the importance of great footwork, and I know that you have found some other guys that are standouts in that category right now in the league.
Well, Kyrie Irving, he has great ball handling. You know, that definitely requires great feet work.
Yes.
DeMar DeRozan, James Harden with that Euro step and that step back. You got to have excellent feet work to pull those moves off.
Shot by Gordon, wide open, and it comes off the front of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. George passes to Junior. To the paint, here's Ibaka. That shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Lob pass to Gordon. No good on that one.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Rondo, wide open. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Murray, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Kept alive, and Ibaka kicks to Junior. Shot clock at 5. He dishes it to Rondo. Tries again. Got a piece of it. Porter finds Jokic. Murray against George. Pass to Dozier. Three-pointer. That one, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. And, Shaq, you played an incredible 19 NBA. Oh, what a play!
Woo! Hey, the bench is on its feet and barking after that one. Big-time throwdown from Junior.
Murray against Rondo. It's deflected. Junior dishes to Leonard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Well, you cannot ignore your guy if Junior's around because he'll find it.
Murray, the pass to Dozier. To the inside. Here's Gordon. Unable to get that one. Nice defense from Junior.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Rajon Rondo. They get a hand on it. Here's Jokic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Junior. Martin with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Millsap trying to get open.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Leonard. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And playing here in Denver, the mile-high city, the air has 1/6 less oxygen than at sea level. Check. Did you ever feel the effects of playing at altitude?
I have a confession for you fellas. May I?
Go ahead. I would love to hear this.
It affected me a lot. I used to foul shave. You know what foul shaving is, Kevin?
No.
Foul shaving is when you get 2 quick fouls so you can sit down next to the coach. Because the diesel was not fine in that altitude.
That was tough, huh?
Yeah, the statute of limitations up. So, yes, I used to foul on purpose in Denver.
Have you ever looked back at your statistics in those games just to see if they were really different than
They were not Shaq. They were Greg Ostertakish.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And not backing down from the physical defense. Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
A different look for Denver. Clark comes in for Jokic. And Monte Morris subbed in for Aaron Gordon. And then for Los Angeles, Marcus Morris comes in for Leonard. And it's Kennard in for Paul George. Murray, good.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And Junior throws it down hard.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Millsap kicks to Barton. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Beverley missing. Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Morris passes to Clark. And here is Murray. Pass to Barton on the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 6 points for Will Barton.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
And something that all players have to deal with, Shaq, the wear and tear of the NBA season. Talk about the ways you cope with that physical toll.
Well, over time, you just have to learn what you can and can't get away with. Nutrition has to be factored into that. Training has become a bigger part of the game for everyone. So,
what about nutrition? When did that become for you like an everyday thing that you always thought about?
When I got older. Because when I was young, I could eat anything and move, but as soon as I got the taste of being old, it wasn't the same. I just knew I had to change.
Morris against Barton. Pulls it up. Offensive rebound. Murray, good. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, Murray's reputation and profile is that of a scorer. I mean, that's what he is, but he's also showing you that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Bowl, he's checked in for Denver.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Barton surveying the floor. And the pass to Bowl. Back to Barton. Yep, that one goes in there.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Junior, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Paul Millsap picks one up.
You can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
The Nuggets trail. Now, here is Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that one is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Now, here's Junior. Millsap covering. Down low, Morris. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, a good decision that time by Junior in the pick and roll. Took advantage of the best option available.
24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clark kicks to Barton. Outside Millsap. Barton finds Morris. And the layup falls.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Here's Junior. Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for the... And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Monte Morris is out there with Will Barton. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Bull in at the center.
And a deep team for the Nuggets, but check, it all starts with the Joker.
Nikola Jokic, the superstar big man, a former second-round pick. That's hard to believe. The Nuggets struck gold with this pick.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Nuggets, was tremendous. He ended up with 62 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic.
With a platoon swap here on the floor. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Junior comes in for Morris. George is checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Reggie Jackson.
And for Gordon, you know, the sky's still the limit. He has all the physical ability in the world, and he has the instincts to have that perfect game.
And Beverly kicks to Junior. And stolen by Barton. Gordon with it. Leonard picks him up. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
And Gordon over to help. Zubac's the pass to Junior. The league is moving to create an in-season tournament, Shaq, something that we've seen in soccer leagues overseas. Like that idea?
I like that Adam Silver and the league are being forward-thinking. I think players always say if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. I think it's smart for the league to have the same approach. I just wish everybody well.
Yeah, and listen, ultimately, if they do make some changes, it's going to get some pushback, no doubt about it. But as Shaq said, when you start thinking forward, it's about those younger generations, because at some point, that's all they're going to know.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Millsap passes to Murray. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Now, this is good ball movement. Millsap spotting the open man and getting it right to him.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Clark outside. He kicks it to Murray. Back to Clark. 6 to shoot. Murray against Beverly. Gordon for 3. A shot missing. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Shaq, thanks for coming by. Entertaining as always. Happy to have you on the program. You have an open chair anytime you want to join us.
Anytime, Kevin. My pleasure. Whenever you guys need me, just give me a call. If I'm not doing icy hot Krispy Kreme or the Journal Insurance, you just give me a call.
Other than that, you'll be free.
Yeah, I'll be free.
That's good to know. Greg, how awesome is it to have Shaq with us, a guy who's been in the limelight for so long, and yet he seems to deal with it effortlessly.
Kev, a sign of true greatness, making difficult things look effortless. Shaq did it on the court for 19 years, 15 as an all-star, and now he's doing it as an analyst.
Outside Gordon. Los Angeles leading by 11. Inside. And Junior throws it down.
Showtime is what Junior is putting on right now. My goodness, he gets one to fall, and the floodgates are open.
Clark outside. They get the rebound. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 12-4 run.
Man, this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Murray from down in the low post. It goes. Murray's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So for the Clippers right now, Junior's out there with Ibaka. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Here's Rondo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Rondo. Second free throw, no good. The Nuggets trail by 15 to the middle. Here's Murray, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on George.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Dozier kicks to Murray. Fires from 18. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Junior's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Rondo against Murray. Passes it to Jokic. No good there. Ibaka with some nice D.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And both free throws good for Junior. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Over Ibaka. Tips it up. And Murray with the second chance points. Murray's got 16 points.
There it is. The first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And Junior throws it down hard.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Pass to Porter. Jokic against Ibaka. Moves back up. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Kennard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Dozier. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Porter passes to Dozier. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, it seems like he's got a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
And there's the pass to Ibaka. Jokic with the steal. Porter, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Junior throws it down hard.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Pass to Murray. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
You know, it took a little time for Jokic to understand how to draw contact and get himself to the foul line, but he's figured it out now.
Ball, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Jamal Murray. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Morris is checked in for Leonard. Pass to Bull. Here's Dozier. Here's Porter. It's deflected.
Junior doing a nice job there, making sure that shot didn't get up.
Up and in on the layup. Junior's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Morris passes to Jokic. Dishes it to Porter. Now Morris. He's got 11. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. And it's Junior with the rebound. Clippers leading by 23. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And this is why you must clog the lane. Once Junior spots one, he forces you to be aggressive defensively.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Morris passes to Jokic. A fadeaway, and it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Morris outside. Over Jackson. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 20-5 run here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
Martin's checked in for Denver. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in for Serge Ibaka. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
And here is Los Angeles now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Jackson with it. Now Bol defending. And that one drops for him. Jackson's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Back to Morris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And Morris drops them both. Clippers have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. Junior the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
You know, for somebody that started off on the gridiron playing football, I'd say Junior has a nice feel, actually a great feel for hoops.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Kicks it to Bol. Fires from deep. But they get it back. Millsap misses. The Clippers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Junior. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Barton outside. Pass to Morris from deep. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 16.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Junior with it, and he has 42. Here's Zubac. He kicks to Junior, and Morris comes over to help. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. It's Clark with the rebound. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Barton passes to Millsap. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the first one drops. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And so he hits both. And here's Barton. 13 points in the game. Morris outside. Out to the wing. And Bull wide open. He shoots. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's the feed to Beverly. And stolen by Barton. Here's Morris. Bull kicks to Clark. Zubats against Morris. Now the pass to Bull. Wants to get it to Morris and does. Got a hand on it.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it's good for 2. Jackson's got 11 points.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Bull dishes to Morris. The 3. Bull can't hit.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
You know Jackson can just fly. I mean, that athleticism and energy is off the charts.
Barton finds Morris. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Feeds to Beverly. Banked in off the glass. He has 7.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Outside Millsap. Back to Morris. And he lays it straight in. Morris has got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, Millsap has no issues giving the ball up to the open man. Excellent awareness there.
And Morris throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Barton, no luck. The Clippers shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. And Junior throws it down.
With Junior's athletic ability, you expect him to throw it down like that.
Denver's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Barton against Jackson. Barton, no luck. And it's the Clippers' ball. Here's Junior. It's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside, Junior, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Junior's got 48.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Barton, 13 points in the game. Over Jackson. And the miss. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Clippers ahead, running away with this one. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. They've got Jamal Murray. It's Najee in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Hartenstein. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Hartenstein's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nuggets. Jackson with the bounce pass. Down low. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Dozier. Murray surveying the D. Passes it to Najee. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dozier. Defended by Beverly. Dozier can't get it to go. Junior kicks to Milton. At the elbow, it's Junior. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Pass to Oturu. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Murray, the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Najee. Takes the 3. Oturu with the rebound. Here's Junior. That shot is off. And Denver the other way now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Najee. Inside. Here's Murray. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And even at 6'5", that's not a giant by any means. Murray elevates high inside for these buckets. He's a high percentage shooter down low for sure.
Here's Junior. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he makes the first. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Dozier passes to Chancho.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The first one falls. Denver's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Now Barton. Outside, Porter. Clock at 4. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And the Clippers making a change here. Morris is checked in.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Free throw good, Junior. Denver making a switch here. Dozier's checked in, and both free throws good for Junior.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunity.
Back to Morris. Here's Najee. Over Junior. Bank shot. No good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Junior. Denver shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. With the teardrop and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both shots good from the stripe. LA has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And it's Junior missing. The Nuggets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. The shot's good. Dozier's got 6 points in the quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
The pass to Chanshaw. Just 5 on the clock. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Clippers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. He got it again. Sensational.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic night, GA, closing in on top rankings all time in single game playoff scoring. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And look how Junior's ability to read the defense pays off. Finds an opening, and bam.
Here's the teardrop, and Morris with the lay-in. Morris has got 22 points.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Junior with it. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's Dozier, defended by Milton. And that one's good, Chanshaw.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Here's Dozier. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Junior. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Junior. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Morris. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Milton. Passes it to Junior. Connects again.
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this.
And it was way back in 1986 that Michael Jordan set the record of 63 points. And when you surpass the greatest of all time, you've done something special.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Dozier. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark